everybody, welcome back to another Triple Pixel video. I'm Blueleaf, and we're going to be showing off the new update from Splatoon. So I just wanted to show it off real quick. It's going to be a short video, just because I thought these looked really cool, and I just kind of wanted to give you a little overview of them. So, oops, okay, here we go, weapons. So yeah, there's a new brand of them, but this was just announced at the Nintendo Direct the other day, so... right here, so I'm already got one of them equipped. I already bought a couple of them yesterday. I wanted to do the video sooner, but I couldn't. So they added a bunch of them, and they're just reskins pretty much, but they're cool reskins. They look really slick, and it's just nice to see the game getting continued stuff. So I'm just gonna buy these all real quick. So there's a Tensor roller, snipers. It's basically the most generic weapons in the game with really cool skins on them. So, gonna pretty much go bankrupt from these. So, there we go, last one. And then I'll just show them off real quick in the equip room. So, they've got this really slick, like, black and white design with the little clips on them, which I don't really understand, but they also got new gear. And it's kind of sad, though, because when they announce these are kind of leading towards, like, the last of updates for the game. So, it's still gonna be getting updated through the next year, but eventually it's gonna start winding down really slowly, and once the new stage that was announced gets dropped, that's gonna be pretty much it, and just gonna have Splatfest after that. So just scroll through these real quick, show off their stats. Nothing too special about them. Test them out real quick though. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, so I mean, you know, generic roller. I mean, they're just cool. They've got different subs, different specials. So, nothing really big there. Let's see. Here. Oh, goodness, great. I have to scroll all the way through these now. No, but I really like the designs just look unique. So, I mean, let's see here. Where's the next one? I'm going to just keep going. Keep going. Okay, they added the dually versions, which look really clean. And, you know, it's kind of another that thing with Splatoon where it's like, oh, hey, it's not completely functional, but hey, it's super stylish for the game, so, you know, keep fresh and all that. What's next? It takes forever to scroll through these. Oh, this one is definitely my personal favorite. This one just, like, it's so simple, but it looks so cool. So, you know, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing all around, just reskins. So, you know, I figured we could do a quick turf war and just kind of talk about the Direct and the Splatoon 2 and news about in relation, and just do a fun little video. So I will be right back, and we will be in the lobby. Alright, here we go. Okay, got in a lobby, got a game set of turf war. I was playing this yesterday, though, and oh my gosh, people were way too good. It must have been because I was playing late, and I was playing with, like, players from around the other side of the world, but, like, you can see everybody is using these variants, because they just look so sick. I mean, it's Splatoon, so, I mean, the game always looks sick, but it just feels good to have something clean like this. Yes, got him! And I also, just realized, I never really did any Splatoon 2 videos, which I kind of regret. Oh man, they got me. I mean, this game's been out for so long, and I remember doing the videos a ton for the first game. Not a ton, but, you know, I did more than what's got right now on the channel, and kind of makes me sad to think that. So I might actually be doing, you know, videos for maybe some of the Octo expansion stuff later. I mean, I've already played through it, but, you know, it's just such a fun game. I mean, I would have no problem playing through it again. I mean, it's definitely, like, Nintendo's best DLC at the moment. Yes, okay, that guy's gone. No, don't. Oh, yes. Aha. Okay. So, you know, just while I'm playing, I just wanted to talk real quick about the Direct updates, like I had said. So I actually saw a picture that talked about the kind of what the content's going to be like over the next year, and it's kind of like the beginning of the end. So there's a little timeline picture, and if I could find it, I'll put it up, but basically they're going to be adding the new stage and another set of weapon variants in about, I think, a month or two. And then after that, there's not going to be any new stages, or at least from what I've heard, there's not going to be any new stages. It's going to be the one last new stage, and then it's just going to be weapon updates and Splatfest till the very end. So that is a little sad to hear, but it's at least nice to know the game's still getting an update. I mean, this is like Nintendo's biggest online game. It's like their only online game, really, for the Switch, that people are coming back to play too frequently. And, I just died. What was I was gonna say next? Oh, right. Splatfests are getting changed. Not completely, but hopefully enough to make it feel like it's not rigged every time. Because if you've ever played a Splatfest in Splatoon 2, you'll know that the popular team always loses because of connection errors and because you end up with teams that are the same team fighting each other instead of what it's supposed to be. So the way they're changing it is now you have win bonus points where there's going to be like a you can get a ton of extra points randomly by winning a Splatfest battle. But there's also, instead of it just being a team battle and solo battle, it's now going to be basically, what was it called? Oh, right, Pro. So there's going to be Pro and Solo. And Pro is basically a really big, awesome change that if you do really well with your team and your team does great, you can actually even get noticed by other players in the lobby. Like, your names and your team will get, like, posted in the lobby while you're waiting. So it's an awesome change, and it's, it's just cool to see. Besides that, there was some new weapons shown off. There was a new special, a new sub-weapon, and basically just a bunch of new content that it's going to be kind of like the final hurrah for the game, which is great. Stage-wise, I mean, still going to be playing this game a ton, still happy they're going to add more weapons, but it really is sad that the game's going to be ending soon. So, I'm going to probably play 1 or 2 more matches. Not much left to talk about, but, I just kind of want to show off these weapons and just have fun playing Turf War. So, I think I'll use the roller next, and I am in no way a roller main. I do not like them at all, but I am better at it than a sniper, so give it a try. Other news, though, the Direct was really good. It felt like it was dragging on at some points, but the end, had me screaming, because I was so happy to see that another new Smash Fighter was added, wasn't an Echo, and just the fact you get Isabelle in is just great. It's different. It's not another third-party character. It's more Nintendo support, and I love it. And speaking of Smash, when that game comes out, I'm going to be doing videos from day one because I love that game and I am so hyped for it, just like everyone else is. And I really just cannot wait. A couple other games were announced. There was the Luigi's Mansion 3, as well as a bunch of Final Fantasy ports. Oh, you cheeky! You trying to kill me? Oh gosh, okay, sorry, I got real quiet there because I was so focused. I was like, I am not dying, and I still die anyways. Again though, they announced a ton of Final Fantasy ports games, which is awesome for some people. Personally, I've never even played a Final Fantasy game. I just, know about it because of, Cloud and Smash and stuff like that. And I do know what the series, basic idea is about, so I'm not completely blind to what it is. But, I mean, to be honest, the highlight of the Direct was that Splatoon and the Smash stuff. Oh, and I almost forgot, Katamari Damacy. If you don't know what that game is, I've watched people play that game, and I'm just so excited that it's coming to the Switch. It's just such a satisfying game. Kind of like how Splatoon is satisfying, it's really awesome to see, paint just getting splattered and making the game your canvas, but then that game is just pick up everything in the world, and eventually you'll be picking up buildings and even continents. It's crazy. Besides that, though, I mean, not much else to talk about in the Direct. A bunch of third-party titles that I probably won't give a try, but, great that they're there. And, man, I am dying a lot. We are not doing well. There is one thing, though, from the Direct, Splatoon-related, that I did not completely understand, and there was this clip of an Octoling charging up in the sky, about to do a anime fist punch, and then it ends with him dropping down on the screen, causing massive ink damage, and the most I can think of that being is a brand new a ranked mode, which is really exciting to see because it's like, Clan Blitz is really fun. And I might do a video on that at some point, but another new mode, something new and unique, would just be really cool for the game. Because, I mean, most of the modes that were added weren't anything new. They were stuff we'd already seen. There's the tower control and the splat zones, and how did he jump through the bubble? Anyways, there's the 3 basic modes, and then they added Clan Blitz months later, which was great, and that's like my favorite mode right now. But something new would just be really fun. And speaking of new, that new special, the Squeaky Hammer, that thing just looks amazing, and I know it's gonna be fun to use. And I just can't wait. So thank you guys for watching. It was fun to just talk about the Direct and just kind of share my hype and how awesome it'll be. And hope you guys get a chance to check out the update yourself in Splatoon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.